Hi, I'm Dawn Damari, and you're listening to A Teaspoon of Healing. So this episode is another audio version of my blog, which can be found at teaspoonofhealing.com. And this episode is about learning to accept your body. So to heal your relationship with your body, a big part of it is learning to accept it. And part of that is appreciating all that your body does for you and being so grateful for it. We often judge our bodies and criticize our bodies a lot. And it's great to want to improve things. It's great to have health goals, but unnecessary self-criticism can be harmful, both for our relationship with our bodies, and it's also harmful when you want to reach a health goal. So acceptance of your body is part of body neutrality, which is between body positivity, which is loving your body, and being very judgmental or critical of your body. So forcing ourselves to say that we love our bodies, that can seem very intimidating and also not very genuine. So within body neutrality, there is no pressure or requirement to love your body when you don't. Although if you do, that's wonderful and keep going. So instead, what it is accepting, respecting, and just really appreciating all the great things your body can do for you. And it's also about separating your worth from your body or your body's appearance. And it also includes respect for your body. But I'm mainly going to talk about accepting and appreciating your body, and here are a few things that will help you do that. One thing you can do is to monitor and challenge any unhelpful thoughts you have about your body. We all think negative or less than helpful thoughts about our bodies from time to time. That's normal. You don't have to love your body. But a good thing to do is observe these thoughts and think about them and possibly challenge them. So first of all, simply observe these thoughts without judging yourself for having them and think about where they came from. Perhaps these thoughts come from a genuine concern for your health or for the strength of your body. Or they might come from exposure to negative self-talk or negative comments on social media or judgmental posts, or from past conversations with friends or family. A good thing to do to monitor these thoughts is to write them down in a journal and then possibly write some counter arguments. So, for example, if you have a thought that you don't like your inner thighs, you can counter that with, wow, my thighs have helped me walk throughout my life. My thighs help me hike or run a mile or chase after my toddler. This is a way to redirect your thoughts about your body. Another way to learn how to accept your body is to try not to compare your body to others. And this can be either on social media or in person. Your body is unique. It's very common, however, to compare your body to others, especially when you're pursuing a health goal, a fitness goal, or a weight loss goal. This is really normal. And there are many social media accounts devoted to fitness and health and sculpting your body. And these accounts can have positive as well as negative aspects. They can be very motivating and educational. You can learn a lot of routines from these posts. On the other hand, they can be detrimental if we compare our bodies to these accounts because they often have very ideal bodies. And it's the same in print media or on TV. And this can really hurt the process of learning to accept our bodies. Remember, everything is not as it seems online or in the media. We all know that social media photos can be heavily filtered and print ads can be photoshopped. Also, the model or the influencer might be much younger than you. They might be professional bodybuilders, or they might earn a living from their body. They could be dancers even, or actors. Do they have a lot of time and resources to solely dedicate to their body? Think about these things when you catch yourself comparing yourself to them. And of course, people in real life can have really sculpted bodies too, and that's great. But remember, your body is unique, just like their body is unique, and there is no need to compare your body to someone else. And accepting your body, accepting its uniqueness can go a really long way to healing your relationship with your body. Now, this next one is a big one. Appreciate all the things your body can do for you. A really key part of learning to accept your body is to appreciate and be grateful for all the things it can do for you. If you've ever been injured like I have, you know what it's like to be unable to just do simple daily activities like walk to the mailbox. And after we recover, we are so grateful for the ability to do things. We go everywhere and we exercise. We are so happy for our body to be recovered. But we quickly forget about this feeling. So try to be mindful and be grateful for all of the things your body can do for you. Many people have issues where the body can't do much for them. So if you are experiencing an illness or a disability, try to find a professional that you can work with that can help you find activities you can do and enjoy within your limit. Really, again, just think about all the wonderful things your body has helped you do throughout your life. If you like to hike, if you like to run, if you like to swim, if you like to travel, your body has taken you all these places. So appreciate it. Another thing to do is to try not to beat yourself up if you're pursuing a health or fitness goal. Of course, working out and eating nutrient-dense food are very beneficial for our health, and having fitness goals is great. However, while you're pursuing these things, try not to beat yourself up if you feel like you aren't making the progress you want, or if you're going a little slower than you think. There's also plateau periods. Accepting your body and respecting it during this time is a good way to maintain the resilience that you need during the plateau, or if it's going a little slower. Speaking of fitness, it's great to do exercises that strengthen your body or have routines that you think will help you, but also try to focus on movement that makes you feel good too. If they bring you joy, exercise can be really fun and you're going to look forward to it. And remember, it's much more likely that you'll stick to it if you enjoy doing it. This can help you also feel more in tune with your body as it moves and be grateful and honor it. And you're going to be less likely to criticize yourself because you know your body will adjust. As for nutrition, it's great to eat nutritious food, but don't beat yourself up if you eat something quote unquote bad. It's okay. Remember, food choices are not moral choices. Lastly, if you appreciate and respect your body, this can actually help you reach your goals because you will have a more positive mindset. Just because your body might not be where you want it to be doesn't mean you can't enjoy it during the process. And by accepting your body, it'll help you do that. Living in the present moment and living within your body in the present moment can really help you accept your body and make your health or fitness journey go a lot smoother. Another thing to do is wear clothing that fits and makes you feel good. Instead of buying the size that you want to get into, try to buy clothing that fits you and is comfortable for you. Try to avoid squeezing into a piece of clothing just because it has a size that you want to be in. And try to avoid wearing clothing that you just don't like or makes you feel bad about your body. Another thing to do if you use social media is to unfollow unhelpful social media accounts. And if you see some accounts that maybe bother you, think about how you feel about them. Do you feel motivated, educated, and uplifted after you view them? If so, it's probably fine to keep following them. If not, maybe consider muting or unfollowing them for a while you learn to accept your own unique and powerful body. At the same time, it's a good idea to follow social media accounts that show a variety of bodies and their shapes and sizes. This might help you appreciate your own body more if you're seeing a variety of bodies on your social media feed. Now, you're going to hear judgment sometimes from family and friends. Just take this with a grain of salt. They might think they're being helpful. You may even receive rude comments sometimes. Unfortunately, we cannot control what other people do, just our own reactions. So it's really hard not to internalize these comments, but try not to. My suggestion is nod and smile and redirect the conversation to another topic. Remember, people often project their own insecurities onto you. And we all live and grew up in a culture that is fixated with appearance and diet, so people often project. So try not to internalize this. Another thing you can do is to try to stop talking about bodies. If you notice that you or your friends or your family talk about bodies a lot, try discussing a different topic. There are really a lot of really interesting topics to discuss. And it might be good to take the focus off body talk while you work toward learning to be more accepting and appreciative of your body. Thank you for listening.